Hello, you're welcome to a new series, Business Lessons from the Bible. The Bible is not just a religious book, it's a manual for life. Basic information before leaving Earth is the most effective book we need on earth. All through this series, we'll be sharing tips and principles from the Bible that can help enhance our businesses. Stay through and you will be glad you did. Welcome to yet another episode on our series, Business Lessons from the Bible. Today I'll be reading Proverbs 19 verse 25. He said, "Stupid fools learn good sense by seeing others punished. A sensible person learns by being corrected." Wow, one will wonder, what does this have to do with business? You know, most times a lot of us want to learn business the hard way. We want to try out things by ourselves because you've listened to people like us who also talked about the fact that failure is actually a lesson. But the truth is, you really don't need to go through it. If you can avoid it, it's better off. And there are strategies for avoiding it. Experience is not always the best teacher, or it doesn't have to be your experience. So there's a way you can navigate using knowledge and avoiding pitfalls. You don't need to be the one to go through the failures before you learn from it. You don't have to fail to learn. You must do all you can to avoid failure, even though you shouldn't be afraid of failure, because a lot of us are not doing anything because of the fear of failure. No, don't allow the fear of failure to stop you, but instead follow these 3-4 short steps I'm going to share and see how you can overcome failure even without failing. First, seek advice and knowledge in whatever field you want to launch into before you start. Yes, you don't need to learn the rope all by yourself. That's why we have people like coaches and mentors. So read about other people's failures and success. So when you're picking books and looking at contents to divulge before you get into any field of endeavor, don't always look for the successes. Look for the failure. Sometimes you learn more from people's failure than even from the successful people. I remember saying it one time, I can't learn financial success from Bill Gates' son because he wouldn't have mastered how to fail and how to come back. But I'd rather learn that from someone who has failed and bounced back. So that is that. Then engage with mentors and coaches, particularly people who have been there. So they have a way of guiding you through their experiences. So instead of having to go through the rope all by yourself, you can leverage other people's experience. So you learn through the rope, you avoid failing by learning through other people's failure experiences. So you don't wait to be beaten before you learn, but learning is something that you can't take away. Thank you for watching. Let's do this again tomorrow. Shalom.